Hey there, it is Michaela Elise with IMPRINT Entertainment here at Live Canvas Studios. Right now, I am with the very talented and creative JaahSLT. How are you feeling today?
I'm great. I'm great. Thanks for having me.
Good, good. Thank you for taking the time out to sit down with us today. So, one thing that I really enjoy about you is really just your creativity and your out of the box thinking when it comes to creating your music videos. So, tell me just a little bit about that creative process, because one music video in particular was, I want to say it was Y2K, and you had like zombies and like burning buildings. So, where did that even come from?
Hey, everybody asks me that question, and I hit them with the same response every time. Like I ain't got nothing to do with that. That's all my cameraman. That's all them. They have the most creative mind ever, so I just let them go crazy with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. You feel me? I just make the song, and I send it to them, and I'll be like, "Hey, bro, just tell me what you thinking," and then they'll give it to me from there. So
That's pretty
that's
cool.
all on there.
Because it all comes together, because literally with all of your music videos, when I sit down and I watch it, I'm just like, this is over the top, it's out of the box, but it's really creative because, you don't really see that when you go and watch different music videos.
Hell yeah.
So I thought that was pretty cool. So just tell me a little bit about where you got your name from.
Well, my name is JaahMir, and so I'm from the South. So a
Uh-huh.
lot of people wouldn't really. My pops, he's up north. He's from up north. So the way they would say it would be like JaahMir and stuff like that. And so people from up north would just call me Ja,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of like that. And I just really, because my name is JaahMir, but I would go by Jameer. So I was just like, man, I'm gonna go by Ja. And
Uh-huh.
then the SLT that came from our little group chat, and I got it tatted on me right now. That's the SLT, but we're
Okay.
from Charlotte, and the little area code thing is CLT, so we just changed it to SLT for salt.
Mm-hmm. So
And so
speaking
that's
of
how I got it.
Charlotte, So speaking of Charlotte, we really haven't heard about too many artists coming out of Charlotte until recently, the baby. So where did you get your creativity from, like from music, that inspiration?
Uh, I don't know. I just really just did. You feel me? I don't really listen to like. Well, I don't really listen to that. I listen to everything. So all types of genres of music. So I guess that's what could be like my input. And then my pops, growing up, he put me on different type of music too. So I guess you could say being exposed to just all kinds of music and just being okay with being different. And because I know I'm a weird ass nigga, so it's okay being different and stuff like that.
It is definitely okay with being different. It definitely is. So just speaking of like your music style is really just out of the box. It's not something that you hear all of the time. So, and I know like a lot of people like to box your sound in. So what do you consider like your genre of music, or you don't really consider
So
yourself a certain type of music? So how would you
in my phone,
describe your sound? Hello? Did it
I
freeze?
think it might be on her end.
We good?
Sorry. It's like it's a little bit you're going in and out. It's breaking up a bit.
Okay, give us
I
just
think
a
it's better
second.
now.
It's good now?
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's good.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna just repeat the question, okay?
Oh, you good? Yeah.
Okay. So just speaking of just your sound and your music, a lot of people like to box, certain artists into a certain genre or whatever the case may be. So how would you just describe your creative sound?
Um, I don't care what no one says. Whatever I think sounds good, sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want it to make it sound cocky, but it's like everyone has an opinion. Like literally everyone has an opinion. So if I listen to someone else's opinion, you feel me? There's another opinion that's gonna criticize what I did. So I don't give a fuck. Nobody say whatever I think hard, I'm gonna put out.
Exactly.
And that's how it is.
That's the only way to move about it. That really is the only way. So you just released a project, 92520, super dope project, and you also had a feature from Young Nudie. So how did that come about?
I found the beat on YouTube, recorded my part, sent my part to him, and he sent it back.
Oh wow,
Just like that.
it was that easy?
Yeah.
Look at there, look at there. So do you have like a favorite song on the album or the EP or the project?
I'll probably say What We Do, but I honestly, you could play any song and I'll be like, that one the best one. That one the best
Uh-huh.
one. But I'm gonna say What We Do. That's probably my favorite one.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. So just switching gears just a little bit. I know that you just did a back to school drive about a week or so ago. Why did you feel the need to take part of that and just give back to your community?
Man, because I feel like I'm like, you feel me? I don't need a lot to be happy. As long as I got a roof over my head, I'm straight.
Mm-hmm.
So, feel me? I was just like, man, it's time to give back. Shoot, and I ain't gonna lie, it feels great. It feels good doing that. You feel me? Knowing that you got it, you feel me, but you don't really need it. Like, I don't need it at all. Like, I'm straight. Like, I got a crib, like I said. So just giving back to people who actually need it. And the
Mm-hmm.
who I gave it to is on the other side of where I grew up. I grew up on like in the suburbs, you feel me? Because my mom moved out here. But that was her old neighborhood where she grew up, and our old hood and my grandma's stuff where we be at. So I wanted to help out that community too.
That's what's up. So, what type of things were you all giving back in the bag that you had?
So it was a pink book bag with JaahSLT on it, and it had school supplies. You had the little white notebook paper, some pencils, the crayons that'll get you the 24 color crayons. You know how
Okay.
you use stuff back in school. If you had that,
Right.
a couple pencils, I think some sharpeners, and they had some snacks in there too, some
Oh,
vegan snacks.
dang. I wish I was there. That sounds like a nice little goodie bag right
Dang, pull
there.
up, you should have
I'm
pulled up.
jealous. So, are there any projects that you're working on right now? Any new music you're dropping? Anything that your fans can just like look out for from you?
Really, honestly, I have no clue what I'm about to do next. I'm
Mm-hmm.
still thinking, literally, just drop the tape. I've been producing. I've been doing that a lot, like producing. So I guess you could say the next thing I should look out is a song produced by
Okay.
me.
So, which one do you enjoy more, the producing side or the creative side of just like creating music and writing?
Mm. I don't know, because it's both fun. Like, I both just love, like, producing. That's fun. I think producing is more fun because everyone knows now that people like I'm a lyricist, so I still like to say stuff. But at the end of the day, it's the beat that makes the song. So when you make that fire beat and you like, ain't no way I can fuck this up. Yeah, that's how it feels good. So yeah.
Right. So, have you produced any of your songs, or you're just
Nah,
doing it for other people?
sadly, I haven't produced for anyone, but I made my
Come
first beat. I know. I just really started getting into it because I got time now. Before, I ain't had no time to really sit down and do it, but now I got time. So
on now.
yeah, I'm gonna start. You feel me? I need to get on my shit though. I do need to get on my shit.
You're gonna get there. You're gonna get there.
Though.
So, just to wrap it up, tell me one thing that quarantine has taught you about yourself that you didn't know.
I mean, before quarantine, I was already an introvert.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I realized that. Damn, I don't know, bro. You got me. You
Okay.
got me. I smoke too
That,
much. I realize I smoke too much. How about that? I smoke way too much. If
well, at
I'm in
least
the
you
crib all
know.
day. Yeah, you feel me?
So you can, roll back just a little bit if
Yeah.
that's what you need to do. Well, thank you so much for taking the time out to speak with us here at IMPRINT at Live Canvas Studios. We really do
No problem.
appreciate that.